The Soldier's Creed has been the anchor of my life for about 30 years. The Creed gives me a guidepost to help make decisions as I continue my service. Lieutenant Colonel Joe Crocido. I'm a 30-plus year veteran of the United States Army. Playing the America's Army game is an opportunity to not only enjoy gaming, which I do anyway, but it links it to my professional career. So I identify with the game not only for the enjoyment of participation, but because it's America's Army.
My name is Ben. I'm a character artist for America's Army. I'm an E4, that's a specialist. I'm a combat engineer. I'm also an ammunition specialist. So I went through basic training in Fort Benning, and then I came here to Redstone for ammo specialist training.
My name is Matt. I'm a game designer and level designer for the Army Game Studio. I came here from the Army. I was a combat medic. I was deployed to combat with 4th ID. I was a senior medic for a scout platoon. That experience gave me a lot of material to draw on when we're designing systems and stuff for the games that we do here.
I go to drill in Memphis once a month where we do training like we'll go to demolitions ranges, we'll practice setting up charges, we'll use cratering charges and prime C4.
Fire in the hole! Burn
A lot of my experience in the Army has influenced the character design in terms of the body armor. Like I've known since when I wear the body armor, it makes me feel really bulky, and where the weight sits, if it pulls on the back or pulls on the front.
Working on the Army game for somebody with my background is a huge opportunity because I'm not just a game designer now. I get to represent the people I served with, the people that came before us, and the people that came after.
The Army members on the team have been a very good resource of providing a good vision. And that kind of first-hand experience of working with these kind of Army veterans it's an honor first, and it's also really helpful.
The America's Army missions are great assimilations of what we've experienced. And when I look at some of the scenarios we go through, I go, wow, that looks like places I've been.
A lot of soldiers have commented on the authenticity of America's Army, saying that it is as close to a realistic Army experience as you can possibly get in a video game. They really appreciate the steps that we take to try and keep the Hollywood video game aspects out while still making it a fun-to-play game.
This game really is Army, and not some other first-person shooter.
What sets the Army game apart from other military shooters is the way in which we're blending gameplay and realism. What we've tried to do was get to the core of the soldiering experience in terms of the teamwork and tactics, and wherever gameplay can take over and provide that muscle memory or that tactile response you'd have in the real world, we let gameplay do that.
Most of the weapon sounds and responses are very near to what I'm used to. You know, I was a saw gunner as a young man and carried an M4 and an M9 in combat in my past deployments, and those are all available. The new designated marksmanship rifles are on there. So it keeps up with what's current, what's being fielded.
Because this is the Army game, just about anybody in the Army is just a phone call away. We can go and visit labs and restricted areas and get time with instructors that nobody else has access to. When we were looking for gear, all we had to do was call a PEO soldier, and we got to see all of the new stuff that's coming out that nobody else even knows is being worked on right now.
In our game, you always play American soldiers, so that feeling of playing the good guy never leaves.
I'm an American soldier. I've had the privilege of saying that for over 30 years now. And so for me, that's not just a statement, it's been the vast majority of my life.
I am an American soldier.
I am a warrior and a member of a team.
I serve the people of the United States and live the Army values.
I will always place the mission first.
I will never accept defeat.
I will never quit.
I will never leave a fallen comrade.
I am disciplined, physically and mentally tough, trained and proficient in my warrior tasks and drills.
I always maintain my arms, my equipment, and myself.
I am an expert and I am a professional.
I stand ready to deploy, engage, and destroy the enemies of the United States of America in close combat.
I am a guardian of freedom and the American way of life.
I am an American soldier.